All right, hello everybody out there. Once again, Days of Our Lives fans, welcome to a special edition of In Between Days, where as always, we discuss the hit NBC soap Days of Our Lives, which is also seen on Global in Canada. We're going to be talking about the 2021 Emmy Award winners in this special report. So, first of all, a little bit of a shocker. We had a category for Outstanding Guest Performer in a Drama Series. The characters of Orpheus as well as Dr. Rayner from Days of Our Lives and a few other actors and actresses from other soaps were in this category, and quite shockingly, in my opinion, Katty McLean, who was guest playing, I suppose you could say, Jennifer Horton Devereaux after the usual Jennifer, Melissa Reeves, left the show. Katty McLean came and stepped in for the post-COVID tapings, and I don't know, she was received by, I would say, 3 out of 5 fans at least, in a not too good way, but whatever she did with the material that she submitted for her reel did her well. So either way, it's technically a win for Days of Our Lives. Katty McLean guest playing Jennifer Horton Devereaux, which didn't really work and last for very long, actually ends up winning a Daytime Emmy Award for her work as Jennifer Horton Devereaux on Days of Our Lives. In a not as surprising win, Victoria Konefal won an Emmy Award for her work as Ciara Brady on Days of Our Lives. She won for Outstanding Younger Performer in a Drama Series. Victoria Konefal has recently left the show, but she's going to be returning, and of course that's affected storylines for quite a while, and fans all have their opinions about that. But regardless, she is coming back to the show. A lot of us thought it was going to be another temporary back to the show situation, but it sounds like she's coming back to the show for a much longer duration of time, which is great news if you're fans of Ben and Ciara. Victoria was interviewed on the red carpet by Michael Fairman, and we're going to play a very tiny clip from that. She was at the 48th Annual Daytime Emmys red carpet. I don't know for a fact that the carpet was indeed red, but we're going to call it a red carpet, and here is what Victoria had to say to Michael Fairman. And once again, visit the Michael Fairman channel for this entire interview. Here we go.
I found that my strongest scene, personally my favorite scene that I've done, was performed with Olivia, who happens to be my real life best friend, and I think that added to why my performance was so special. It was the scene after the wedding where I confront her and I accuse her of setting the bomb off. And I think that intense betrayal that I had to play with someone who would never betray me really helped me go over the edge in terms of my performance. So that is my favorite scene, and that is the first one, and that takes up most of my reel. I included a scene with Rafe because Galen and I have great chemistry. I think he's super fun, and it includes a fun familial dynamic, and it's a little more lighthearted because a lot of the scenes are very dramatic. And then I included some of the, as we talked about, I included the execution scenes where Ben was dead and I had to bring him back to life.
Alright, so that's Victoria, who plays Ciara on Days, talking a little bit about what scenes she submitted for her reel, which an actor sends in, and that material is looked over and considered when they choose amongst the nominations who the winner will be. So once again, congratulations to Victoria for her Emmy Award And congratulations to Days of Our Lives as well. We're going to also play a very short clip from Robert Scott Wilson from the Michael Fairman channel. Once again, check out the Michael Fairman channel for these entire clips, these entire interviews. We're just going to play a little short bit. Robert Scott Wilson, who plays Ben on Days of Our Lives, as you all know. Let's hear from some of that right now.
Sheer pleasure, man. I am so grateful. They've written him such an epic story and so much room to really do anything at this point that it's just I'm really grateful. You know, he gets to show his human side, yet he still has that badass edge and that crazy past and the family and the mental illness, and yet he's got all this heart and all this human to him again, and his love. You know, he's got Ciara, and then he's got the turmoils of that, and I'm just really grateful, man. I get to play what I believe is like one of the funnest, coolest characters in daytime, and if I'm not playing Ben, I don't know if I'd really want to play anybody else in daytime. So it's like, I'm really grateful.
It's kind of like Ben or bust.
It's Ben or bust, man.
Alright, so once again, that has been a quick bonus update regarding the 2021 Emmy Awards. Congratulations to Days of Our Lives for taking home a few Emmys, and we'll see you next time. What the usual schedule has become for In Between Days is we do a midweek where we discuss Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then we come out with a weekend edition of In Between Days, which will be coming out soon, covering Thursday and Friday and the promotion video for the following week. Stay tuned for more Days of Our Lives and In Between Days. You can also check out my other podcast on this channel, which is called Wait, That's Weird, where we discuss the strange news of the day. See you next time. Thanks so much for listening. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for